Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. It's been a few weeks. Happy late 4th of July. As you guys can see now, it's the 6th today. The 4th of July was 2 days ago, and I have nothing particular to talk about in this video. I don't have a topic or anything, but it's just a few days after the 4th of July, and I saw that I got a new subscriber, or a couple of new subscribers, so thank you guys for watching, liking and subscribing, comment, share. Feel free to comment anything, below the videos that you see I post. I had a lot more videos in the beginning of the last year, yeah, this year, last year, whatever, um, but I ended up taking some of them down because, for one, the quality of the camera was really bad because it was my old phone. For two, some of the stuff that I talked about on there, I mean, a lot of it I will talk about again in like more updated, more better quality videos for sure. Honestly, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I really just wanted to make a YouTube channel, just to kind of have something to do to get things off my chest. It's like a safe space for me, somewhere I can be myself and be free. And you know, I being younger, I stumbled across YouTube, like YouTubers who was actually making YouTube videos just to make them. And you know, I was intrigued by some of the personalities that I found. This was before like YouTube became really big and people started getting paid for it. This was like 2012, 13, 14. So that's when I got on YouTube and I started watching videos. One of the first YouTubers that I can remember is Trisha Paytas. Some of you guys are aware of that. I watched her for a while. She helped me get confidence because, during that time I was in middle school and I wore a lot of makeup. I wear makeup. It's never going to change. I've always worn makeup. I've loved makeup since I was a little girl. And she just kind of helped build my confidence in wearing it. And she was like, you know what, if you wear makeup, you wear what you want to wear. Like she kind of just made me feel so good about myself at that time. I was in defects at the time, so I was young, just, on YouTube, whatever. So, as years go by, I found a couple other YouTube channels that I've been watching since I was 15 still. So I mean, I just got on here because it was interesting to find personalities that were older than me but similar, that liked similar things. Like she did a lot of the Hello Kitty hauls, and she loved pink and stuff like that. I mean, I was young, so of course I love Hello Kitty. I still love Hello Kitty, and I still love pink, as you can see. So I don't know, I enjoy YouTube. I guess I need to do like a Q&A. I've had some people send me some Instagram messages asking me to do try on hauls, and right now I'm moving around a lot. Like, I'm not in one spot right now. I'm doing a lot of like here and there traveling and stuff, and so I'm having a lot of fun, and I don't have the space or the time to really like try on clothes for you guys and all that right now. But I will get to that at one point when I have more time and I'm more situated. But right now it's just not it, and I really apologize. I was supposed to do a try on haul for you, and I feel kind of bad because it's like someone who actually supports my channel and watches me. She's been probably waiting for me to do a try on haul for I don't know how many months, and I'm sorry. Right now it's just not a good time, but I will get to that at one point. Eventually I will get to that. But right now it's just not the time, right? So let me tell you guys what I did to myself on the 4th of July. I locked myself out of one of the rooms, right? So my boyfriend, we wanted to, have a good little getaway weekend, whatever. So we enjoyed our weekend. I went to go see The Purge. Y'all, almost crapped my pants. The Purge. Let me tell you something. The Purge had me messed up, y'all. And it was really racist. Like, I didn't realize how racist it was. Honestly, they were pushing it. I think the first couple of purges, they were trying to see how far they could get with the whole extinction thing and trying to kill off the black and Hispanics, but they really pushed it this last time. I feel some type of way about that. Matter of fact, this is what this video is going to be about. I'm going to talk about the purge. Don't worry about what's in my cup. Don't worry about what's in my cup. Okay? But I'm about to talk about the purge. How racist. Okay, first of all, spoiler alert, don't watch the rest of this video if you haven't seen The Purge, the new one that came out. If you've seen the other ones, then it's pretty much the same thing. It was a really good ending. It kind of like ended, it wasn't as long as the other movies, the other purges that they've made, but like, I just don't like how they singled out they really targeted the Hispanics, and because of everything that was going on with Trump, and I don't know everything about politics, so y'all don't. I'm not a politician type of person. Politics, don't ever talk to me about no politicians, politics. I don't know. I mean, I know enough, but I mean to have a full blown conversation about politics and stuff, I couldn't tell you anything. I really couldn't. I'm not ashamed to admit it. Like I don't know nothing about that. But what I will say is I know enough to know that they wrong for that. They really are wrong for how they kind of singled out the Hispanics in this movie, and like it's just they had the Confederate flags all throughout the movie. It was just so racist, y'all. Like it wasn't even scary. It was more offensive. Like I was offended. And then what makes it worse is I saw like a family, like a Hispanic family come in, right? They came in a few minutes after the movie started or whatever, and they sat down like one of the front rows, and I was just looking at them. Excuse me. And like the dad was like just shaking his head, and let me tell you something. I was in the movie theater, and like I'm not trying to be racist at all, but like I don't even know if I can say this on camera, but people who weren't Hispanic or black, they were like in parts of the movie when they were like, oh, Hispanics, we're gonna kill you off, and like, you know, basically there were people like cheering and laughing, and like it was really sinister. Like really, I was like paranoid a little bit when I was looking around, and of course I didn't go in there sober, so that probably had a lot to do with it too. But that's besides the point. The point is, like, people were laughing and cheering it on, and I'm like, oh my god, like, am I in a movie theater full of racist people? And you know, my boyfriend over there is falling asleep. I was so mad at him. I was so mad at him. Like he was asleep during the whole movie, and I was like so mad. That's how I knew like the movie wasn't even that good, because I mean, it's just so racist, y'all. It was just so racist. It was a good movie. I'm not gonna lie. It was good. I enjoyed the movie. I'm thankful I went to go see it. It was great. I enjoyed it overall, but it made me feel uncomfortable. A lot of the scenes where they was like coming at the Hispanics and how the people in the theater room was reacting, you know, white people, Caucasian, whatever you want to say to make it sound better, whatever, clear people. Some people say clear people, whatever you want to call them. I felt some type of way, and I'm not even Hispanic. I was like, y'all think that's funny? Y'all think this is a joke? Like, it made me feel uncomfortable. It really made me feel uncomfortable watching the movie. And I was paranoid that someone was gonna come up there and shoot up the damn movie theater because I'm black or something. I don't know. I was like, I felt a little uneasy in the movie theater. And ever since they had that little shootout at that movie theater a long time ago, I've always been kind of paranoid since then. But watching that movie, and then like I looked around, and it was like I paid attention. I'm like, people in here, like if the purge was real and it happened right then, they would probably kill me and that family because we're like colored. You know, them people would probably kill us. You know, they over here laughing and they think it's funny. They over here cussing out Hispanics on the movie, and they, you know what I'm saying? I didn't like that. I couldn't tell everybody in the movie theater, you know, not to say what they want or laugh. I can't, you know, it's not my control. I can't control them. But I did feel some type of way. It made me feel uncomfortable. But overall, the movie was great. It was good, but it wasn't as good as the first couple of purges. They could have did way better. They made an effort to target Hispanics, and I feel like the person who made this movie, you know, we need to look at him and question him and like how he really feels, and like what was what was he thinking or something. I don't know. I mean, he really could have at least added more ethnicities or something in there instead of just targeting Hispanics. Like, it was pretty messed up. And then the way people reacted, I know I keep saying that over and over again, I'm sorry, but I'm just like completely I'm appalled. But other than that, I went to go see the movie. It was a great movie. I enjoyed it. I love all the Purge movies. I was super hyped for 3 weeks in a row, bugging the heck out of my boyfriend. Let's go see the movie. I want to go see the movie. I want to go see the movie. I just kept bugging him because I'm a Purge fanatic. Like, if the Purge was real, I would participate, and I know exactly who I would come for first. But yeah, like, let me think, what else? Oh, Saturday I locked myself out the room, like I was saying. So I locked myself out the room. I was drunk, right? So it was, I mean, it ain't much to it really. I locked myself out the room, and we had to walk down to the office and try to get a key, right? So then luckily, you know, me being paranoid, I was like, oh my god, there's somebody over the other side. He was like, so, and I was like, there's someone over there. So then the guy comes over there and he was like, are you about to call the office? And he was like, yeah, you know, my boyfriend's talking or whatever. And he was like, yeah. And he was like, I locked myself out the room. And at that moment, I felt so relieved because I felt such a dummy. I felt so stupid. I don't know how I even locked myself. I was just on the door, just chilling, and then eventually the door just ended up being shut, and I didn't know what to do. I didn't think about it. It just ended up being shut. So I didn't know, like, but I felt a lot better because I wasn't the only one that night that locked themselves out the room. So I don't feel so bad now. Let me see what else. Oh, we went to this little thing like downtown. Um, I'm not gonna say where, but basically downtown somewhere. It's like in the city area, and they had like live music, and there was this woman. She was singing some of Beyonce's songs, and I was at the live music thing, and we had to move around all these people to kind of sit to where we could see the stage and stuff. And at that moment, I just was like, you know what? This is something I could do. Like, I could see myself on stage, for an event like that and singing other people's songs or singing my own songs. And I was just like, that was a moment that I just was like, this is what I should be doing right now. Like, it was a moment where I was just like, dang, like I could be doing like something like this, but I don't know how she got herself into that kind of like event, how she even was able to get involved with that kind of like, you just have to know people, I guess, or assume. I don't really know. I have to look into that now that I think about it. I need to look into that. But it was really good. Like, it was interesting. She had a beautiful voice. She could sing. She sung a multitude of different songs. She sung Tina Turner's song, Rollin'. They ended up afterwards, though, we only was there for a few songs, and then they switched it to country music, and that's when they started the fireworks, and it was just so beautiful, so romantic. I've never had like a 4th of July with, well, yeah, last 4th of July we were together. That was like our first and last holiday we had that year. So, it was pretty interesting. I had a great weekend. I had a great 4th of July weekend. Like I said, the Purge was great. I just wish it wasn't so racist. Like, I felt so offended. And then what made it worse was like the people that was in the movie theater, they weren't just laughing. They were making comments. Like, they were, being slick, like being real slick. It's like, we are at the movies. Like, why? It's 2021. It's going to be 2022. Like, why are we still racist? Why is everybody still racist? Why does this exist? I'm tired of it. I really am. I'm so tired of it. Somebody playing some good African music. I hear it. Hey, African. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I didn't have a specific topic I want to talk to you guys about today. I'm just chilling, like a villain. I'm probably gonna write something, read something in a minute. Just have a moment of peace and quiet for a second. Let me think what else is new. I had such a good weekend though. I really did. I enjoyed the movie overall. I enjoyed my 4th of July too. It was fun. I got to see a lot of different people and stuff. I'm trying to think. I miss you guys. I miss making YouTube videos. I'm gonna start making YouTube videos again, basically, because I haven't had the time. Well, I didn't have the time. I have the time now. I didn't have the time to make videos anymore, and because I was staying with a family member at the time, and I don't stay with them anymore. But basically, that family member, my brother, he gave me an ultimatum. He was like, you're becoming an adult, and it's getting to a point where you need to step out. You know what I'm saying? Get your life together. So I did that, and I'm doing my own thing now. So it's cool. Everything is working out the way it needs to, the way I want it to. So I'm blessed. From the last video that I post, let me give you guys an update. Now, I don't know who hacked into my. I'm sorry, I'm getting messages from my family. I still don't know who hacked into my accounts or anything like that. But what I can say is it has to be someone that I know. And it has to be somebody who has a heart, because they sent the videos and they sent the pictures, but then they went back and they tried to delete them. And then they just sent them to certain people and then like pretended they were me, and they texted other people. It's really personal. Like, it's a really personal thing. Like, it's crazy what the extent someone will go to try to ruin you or your reputation or your relationship. Y'all need to be careful out here, for real. I need to be careful now. Like, for real. You know, you just never know what someone's capable of. And that was on my mind yesterday. Um, my boyfriend, he was like, "You gotta be somebody you know." I'm like, "It could be anybody." And honestly, like, I can't even pinpoint. I don't even have an idea because, for one, I don't have no, like, real female friends. I can't, y'all know I can't stand friends. People, I just, it never works out. Women are just too jealous these days. You'll never be able to really find a true friend anymore unless you're just lucky and you're blessed to have one. I mean, it's really hard to find a real friend these days who ain't gonna try to hunt you your man or steal from you. You know, it's really hard to find that these days. But my boyfriend said, he said, "You gotta be somebody you know." And honestly, I'm being real with y'all. Like, my family, when me and him, like, when we're not, when we would go through our thing and we would take time apart, and, you know, I'll be working and I'll be partying and doing my own thing, whatever, living my life like I was before. You know, everybody in my family, everybody cool and stuff like that. But as soon as I get back with him, my family acting MIA, brothers acting funny, everybody acting funny. So I don't know, you know, it could be anybody. It could be somebody he used to mess with, for all I know. I don't know. I don't care, because, I mean, we're still together and we're still standing strong, if y'all are wondering. I had a message, somebody texted me and asked me, is he upset? Like, how did he react? And honestly, he was very calm about, I had called him as the person was hacking me, as the person was texting people, as the person was sending my nudes. I was actually on the phone with him during, like, all of this was going on, because I just couldn't believe that this happened to me. And he has never heard this before. Like, he said he's never heard anyone being hacked and their nudes being exposed, or them people texting them pretending that's them. He said this is the first time he's ever heard it. But I said, this is not my first time hearing this before. Excuse me. I went to school with someone who actually had went through the same thing before. So it's very possible. People can hack into anything these days. It's very possible. It could be anybody. It could be somebody watching this video. It could be somebody who's watching me, who know where I'm at right now at this very moment. I don't know, but they ain't real enough to do nothing about it. So, you know, but I mean, it's crazy. I had to bring that up too, because I know some of y'all are wondering, like, what's going on with her, like, what happened. It's been 3 weeks. Is she okay? I'm fine. I'm still alive. Um, I'm not really as upset, but it was embarrassing. I think I said in the video I wasn't embarrassed. And what I meant by that was not that I was saying, oh, I wasn't embarrassed because my nudes got leaked, but I was saying I'm not embarrassed as far as of who I am, and that I still love myself when I look in the mirror, and I'm still the same person. That's what I meant. That's what I was trying to say. But it didn't come out that the way I, you know, expected it to. So sorry about that. But I was embarrassed. Like, that's embarrassing. Like, anybody who goes through that's gonna feel embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? So that's embarrassing. Period. And it's not something that, unless that's what you do, unless you do stuff like that. If you're okay with that, then fine. I'm not judging you. But me personally, I believe in stuff like that should be between me and my man, or who I'm with at the time, whatever. You know, that's just me. But I mean, they didn't do nothing. I mean, I have an idea of who I think it is, but there's absolutely, like, no proof about at all, like, who it is or anything. Like I said, it could be anybody, but I know one thing. When I went to get the last of my little stuff from my member's house or whatever, I felt a lot of tension and animosity and energy there. Like, I don't know if it was just me. I probably shouldn't be talking about this on camera because it's about family, but sorry, y'all. It's the ice I'm spitting out. I hate it when I'm drinking something and then ice get in my mouth. I don't like to chew ice all the time. Sometimes I have to spit it back out of my cup and drink it and eat the ice later. But I mean, yeah, other than that, everything's been fine, y'all. Everything's been good. I've worked on this gospel song. I'm working on this gospel song, and I found this, like, African beat. And y'all, let me tell you guys something. I'm doing something way different, like, way different that y'all have never heard of before. I'm not even going to speak on it, but it's like I'm singing half of the song in English, right? But then the other part of the song, it's basically the same thing, but I'm saying it in a different language. But it's not just any language. It's a special language, and I'm so freaking excited. I cannot wait to finish the song. I can't wait to, like, get it recorded and stuff like that. And I'm probably gonna do it on camera when I go to the studio and get it done. It'll be soon. I'm not sure how soon. Don't give me a time limit, y'all, please. Y'all know I'm horrible with time frames. It's just whenever it happens, it happens. And so I'm just excited. That's something I'm working on now. I'm also working on this love song. It's like, how does it go? It's like, it goes, he said he liked it, you know, and it just goes on. I'm not even gonna sing the rest of the song because now that I think about it, I don't want nobody to try to take that. So I'm gonna keep that to myself. But I need to get all my songs just copyrighted, so that way, if I decide to sing it, like sing a sneak peek for you guys, I'm not worried about someone trying to take any ideas from me at all. Because I know you're probably like, who does she think she is? She's not, a big YouTuber. She's not this and that. But that's not the point. Like, anybody can take something from somebody. It don't matter if you're rich, famous, poor, broke, whatever. Like, if it's a good idea, it's a good idea. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to make sure I get my stuff copyrighted before I even post a video of me singing it in the studio, because I don't have time for somebody to try to steal my stuff and get credit for it. I'm gonna be very upset. It's gonna be a problem. So I gotta make sure I get that done. I had paid for this little membership thing a few years ago. It's a copywriting website. I forgot what it was called. I'm pretty sure it's probably expired by now. But it was like $30 I had to pay for it, and then you just type in the lyrics on there, and then it saves it, and then every month you just pay your $30 fee, and then what's it called? My mind just went blank. Well, how do y'all deal with me? How do you deal with me? I don't even know. I just lost my whole train of thought. But yeah, it's a good app. I have to find it again. I don't remember what it was called now. I have to ask the person who gave it to me last time if they'll text me back. I'm pretty sure I scared them off, because when I used to do magic, I would post it on my social media. So I'm pretty sure they saw it and probably freaked out and was like, oh heck no, I can't talk to her no more. And that's probably why she never wanted to record another song with me, and I feel really bad about that. Like, I found God, I'm saved. I don't do that stuff anymore, so my door's back open, if you will. But no, I'm pretty sure I scared her away. So that's when she hits me back up, and I can figure out what copyright website it was on that I did. But yeah. But yeah, that's it, y'all. That's all I got for now. Probably gonna make another video later on, today or tomorrow or something like that. But I just want to check in with you guys and just talk to y'all. I miss you guys. Like I said, thank you for subscribing to my channel. For the newcomers, thank you so much. It's really important to me to utilize this platform and just speak on how I feel about things. And I talk about different things on this channel. Sometimes I'll talk about sad stuff, funny stuff. I'm the realest YouTuber on here. I'm gonna be as real as possible with you guys, regardless if it's something that is controversial or something that family or friends agree or don't agree with. Sometimes I don't care. Like, how I feel and want to talk about on this channel is just what I do. So that's what this channel is all about. So you just never know what you get yourself into when you're clicking on one of my videos. So thank you for watching and liking and subscribing. Feel free to comment and share. Yeah, be safe. I hope you guys had a great 4th of July. If you want to tell me how it went, text it below. Y'all know what to do.